35, I really find myself reflecting on the years behind me that, dude, I want to do this with some humor. I did a lot of lessons, and life really is linear. It's a messy, beautiful maze. Along the way, I've really gathered some insights that have helped to guide me, and maybe they'll help guide you too. I've needed these to help me really navigate the complexities or the complex realities that come with life and live life with purpose. Here are the 35 lessons that I've learned in my 35 years. 1. Stay curious about life. Try new things. Be open about things. When life feels predictable or dull, which by the way is okay, you can lean into curiosity. Ask questions, try new things, explore the unknown or things that maybe make you feel fearful. It's in the discovery that we really grow the most. Start saving early. I can't stress this enough. Money cannot buy happiness, but financial freedom can give you a sense of security, and you're able to have that security by saving early. Don't forget though, saving isn't just about deprivation or depriving yourself of things. It's about aligning your spending with things that truly allow you to feel joy. So find a purpose behind your spending, and find things that you do enjoy so that you can align that with saving. So this brings me to number 3. Find out and know what brings you true joy. So figure out what lights you up inside, whether it's traveling to faraway destinations or whether you want to find a great skincare routine. Build those joys into your life and into your budget, and you will be a lot happier for it. And there's always 4. I don't know why I keep doing this. This isn't necessary. 4. There's always more than one way to do something. There are infinite paths to success and happiness. The world will try to convince you that there's only one way or 2 ways. But trust me, the right way is simply the way that works for you, and that really makes it feel the best for you. 5. 5. Work hard from a young age. I cannot stress this enough. Get a job as soon as you can. Learning to work for somebody else one day, or allow you to find the skills that you may need later on in life, and it really does help a person build resilience. Working hard early on will give you lessons that you will carry throughout tough times and will really guide you through tough times. So learn how to be a good employee first, and then learn through being a good employee how to be a good boss, essentially. 6, the boundaries are hard, but they're absolutely necessary. So setting boundaries is one of the hardest things that somebody can do. I've had a hard time really setting boundaries and making sure that they were aligned with my values and where I wanted to go in life. Boundaries can evolve as well, and that's okay. Boundaries are really the thing that will protect your peace and really define and transform your relationships. And the quicker you do this, the sooner you do this, the better off you'll be. Leading into number 7 would be boundaries are not meant to be weapons. So changing a boundary to hurt or manipulate somebody else is never okay. Boundaries are meant to protect you, and they're not meant to harm others. Use them wisely. 8, friendships come and go. So friendships are seasonal, essentially, and if you've never seen the Medea thing, I'll link it down below, but it's very much true. Some last a lifetime, and others teach you lessons and then fade away. So treasure the good ones, take from those good relationships what you need, and let go of the ones that no longer serve you. 9, you can choose your family. Blood doesn't always define family. You can build your own circle of support. Your biological family actually prioritizes you and makes you feel like their own, then nurture them. Nurture that love and lean into that love, because there's nothing else like it. I learned that one a little bit too late. 10, love the family that you have if you can. So every family has flaws. If they prioritize you and your well-being, lean into that love and love them back and love them as they are. Perfection does not exist within families or even within friendship. Always stand up for the underdog. You could be the underdog one day, or maybe you already are. Life can be unfair and it can be unkind. Power dynamics are often very skewed and not the way that they're supposed to be, and I don't imagine that that's ever going to change. Be the person that speaks up for the people that cannot speak for themselves or stand up for themselves. It's not always easy, but I think it becomes easier for others to do the same once there is that one person and you can be that one person. Do what's right. It's not that hard. Number 12, don't tolerate bullying or toxic people. Never accept toxicity in your life, whether it's happening around you or to you, or you're starting to project that on other people. Do not tolerate it. Set firm boundaries with yourself and with others, and protect your your peace fiercely, but also protect the peace of others. 13 is plan for betrayal. It will happen, and people unfortunately will turn on you, and it happens. But have a plan for when that happens and protect yourself emotionally and practically without letting it harden your heart. 14 is stay authentic. Get to know yourself. And I don't think that we'll ever truly really know ourselves, because we're ever changing and growing, and it's just something that will happen. But trying to be someone you're not will drain you. And that's how you'll know that you're not living authentically. So embrace your quirks, your individuality, and where you're at. I truly believe that authenticity is a superpower. 15, learn to say no. No is a complete sentence. Use it without guilt. When something doesn't align with your values or your well-being or where you're at. Perfection is a lie. No one has it figured out. The best people that I know that and embrace that fully. So no matter how it looks on Instagram or whatever is out there right now, when you're hearing this, there's always imperfections, and you just got to accept it and move forward. 17 is gratitude changes everything. When life is heavy and you're feeling like nothing is working out, embrace gratitude, lean into it, and it will change your perspective fully. Focus on the small joys, the cup of tea in your hands that warm your hands on a cold day, a kind word that somebody has said to you. Lean into those and let them ground you and let them humble you. 18. Pain. 18 is pain teaches growth. If you're going through a painful time, it's when you're going to grow the most. People do not grow if they're content and feeling comfortable. It just doesn't happen. So you'll really transform into the person that you are meant to be. Every struggle holds a lesson, even if it didn't need to happen. You can still transform that situation into a growth. 19 is self-love is a practice. Loving yourself doesn't just happen. It doesn't just, you don't dream it and then it comes into existence the next day. It takes daily effort, and it really takes speaking the kind words to yourself. If you're having a painful time or a painful moment, know that self-care, if you and knowing really try to learn about yourself and about the world around you, the courage to put your needs first, you'll really 20 change into the person. Rest is revolutionary. In a world that's really obsessed with productivity and constantly being on the go and busy, and sometimes those times are when you're the least productive. So rest is rebellion. Do it. You truly deserve it. 21, ask for help. And people always say this, and I don't think that most people, on the other hand, are prepared to help someone. And I think that's something that needs to change within our society. But do not be afraid to ask for help. You're not meant to do life alone. No one is. And asking for help is not a weakness. Somebody else not knowing how to ask your plea for help, that is a weakness. So make sure that you know that it's a strength, and build a support system that you can lean on it, and build a support system of people who know that they're there for you to ask them for help. 22, listen more than you speak. And I really wish that I would have learned this early on. Like, I knew it fundamentally, but I didn't practice it. So there's wisdom in silence, because basically you can listen to understand, and then you can change how you respond, and also listen um, in a way that, anyway, listen to understand and not to respond is basically what I'm trying to get at. 23, stay humble. Confidence is powerful, but arrogance is pretty much the confidence is powerful, but arrogance isolates. Stay humble and remember that you can always learn something new, and you can learn it from everyone. 24, find joy in the simple things. Please, for the love of God, happiness is not in grand gestures and words, and please, it's in the everyday moments. A smile, a favorite song, and a quiet walk. 25 is be a lifelong learner. You're never too old to learn something, and whether it's a new skill or a deeper understanding of yourself or others, growth is a lifelong journey. 26, forgiveness is freedom, and I will always stand by this. There's a TikTok right now that's going around that's saying you don't have to forgive. Yeah, you do. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. Let go of grudges. They weigh you down. 27, protect your energy. Your energy is finite. Spend it wisely on people and things that nourish you, that build you back up, not that deplete you. 28, you're allowed to change. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago, and you're not going to be the same person that you are now 5 years from now. And that is a good thing. Embrace your evolution. Celebrate small wins. Life is made up of little victories. Celebrate them. They do matter. Okay, 29. Celebrate small wins. Life is made up of little victories. For real, celebrate them. They matter. 30. Be kind to strangers. This may seem cliche, it's really not. A kind word or gesture can really change someone's day. And if we were all a little bit more kind to each other, we would probably be better off. So spread kindness wherever you go and whenever you can. 31, comparison kills joy. Don't do it. It's not worth your time. Don't learn the hard way like I did. Your journey is uniquely yours. Comparing it to someone else's will only rob you of contentment and what you could be experiencing in your moment. 32, be present whenever you can. Bring yourself back down to reality. Life happens now, not in the past or the future, but now. Be here in this moment. 33, success is subjective. Define success for yourself on your terms. It's not about money or titles, it's about what makes you feel fulfilled and makes you feel the best that you can. 34, learn to let go. Live and let live, right? Holding on to what no longer serves you is exhausting. Let go with grace. I wish I had. 35, life is messy. Embrace it. It's your own mess. You can clean it up at any time. You can let it go at any time, but no one has a perfect life. The beauty is in the mess, and the growth happens there. The resilience that you show every day is your own. So, in 35 years, that's all that I've learned, and I have so much more to learn. I've had lessons that were joyful and painful, but every single one of them shaped who I am today, and I'm proud of the person that I am today. Life has been a journey, and I've learned that I need to slow down. It's not a race, that I need to keep learning and growing. Um, and that's just where I'm at. So I hope that you've enjoyed learning about the things that I've learned, and I hope that they help you in your journey. But remember, take what you need from this and leave the rest for somebody else. There's enough to go around. And that's all for today. Much light, love, and good vibes. Peace.